Hello, it is Medical Canna Anna coming at ya. Now, I apologize that I didn't talk about this video earlier. Amber Pookie put out a video yesterday, I think it was, and yesterday or the day before, and I was going to say something about it. But, you see this? It looks much better than it did yesterday or the day before. Um, to be honest, this is what happened. I stupidly had my shoes and my blanket on the floor, shut the light off to go to bed, and I tripped over my blanket shoes and went headfirst into my plastic compute. Well, it's a computer table, but it's plastic from Walmart. So I landed on something on my desk in the eye. And if you see this bruise right here, that's where I hit the table. Trust me, it was worse. But enough with the excuses. I just didn't want you guys to see that. Now, first of all, let's talk about, could you subscribe? Like at least. But my goal is to have 100 subscribers by the end of the year. You don't have to watch my video. Just subscribe and then ignore. I don't care. Just, if you could do that for me, I'd appreciate it. But let's talk about Pookie's little short she made. Now, let's not kid ourselves. We all know it's not real. She was copying a TikToker. Fine, or a couple of TikTokers. But we all know it's not real, so calm down. Now, I have worked at home during the pandemic. I knew a few people who did it. What job do you just sit there and type at? You don't talk, you don't answer the phone, you don't go to another screen, you just type. There's no job that does this. But one thing that really surprised me during this short is I knew Pookie was a bad liar. I didn't know she was a bad actor, too. I mean, that wasn't even a good rendition of somebody working from home. Oh my goodness, girl, what are we going to do with you? And speaking about that TikTok, I hear she put out a very seductive one might call a thirst trap. Well, I'm going to tell you what I think about this video that she put out. I don't think it was just rage bait. I really don't. It was rage bait, but I don't think it was only that. If you ask Anna, that was feeder material. Now, we all suspected when we didn't know that Pookie and Tommy were together. I mean, we speculated they were because Amber would do feeder content. And she shot herself in her, took pictures of herself in the underwear. And then she did more feeder content. That's why we suspected she was still with Tommy. Well, it turned out that she was. That is why, that is why I am thinking that this is a feeder video. I think her and Tommy are still together. I really, truly do. And she has lied to us so many times, you guys. I think this was a feeder video, and I think it was made for Tommy. I don't care if she is a thirst trap out. I really don't. I think she's still with Tommy. Let me know what you think about that. Then, another thing I want to talk about, talking about disgusting low beam contact with Pookie. Um, I want to talk to you guys about Crumbl cookie. I know that it's been a while, but keep in mind I'm pretty new to the Amberverse. You know, I had a lot to catch up on. So, what I would like to do, does anybody know where I can see that video? Not that I'm gonna get off to it, but you know what I mean. A lot of people have seen it, but I haven't. Do you know where I can find that Crumbl cookie video? Um, we may do a 1 year review, 1 year celebration of it on my channel, but that's what I'm curious about. Now, everyone, again, if you're with me so far, please subscribe. You don't know how much I'd appreciate it. And like the video, make a comment, get it in the algorithm. I mean, you know, but I guess that's it for Medical Canana. And the next shit that Big Cherry Pookie's gonna put out, I'll see if I can be there. Hopefully, not after an injury. Take care.